today for the Bitcoin price. And guys, guess what? You remember how I was talking about, by the way, what the heck is happening to Bitcoin? We will talk about that. You remember how I was talking about 3 weeks ago about this horror scenario of Bitcoin? This was my thumbnail, this was the video 3 weeks ago, and I told you it's not the most likely scenario. I'm not predicting that this is necessarily going to happen. What I was telling you, that this horror scenario 3 weeks ago, when Bitcoin was at like 56 whatever thousand US dollars, that this horror scenario is a potential scenario for Bitcoin. And you know what? I will leave the link down below. Go and fact check that yourself. Watch this video yourself. If you think like, Chris, what are you talking there? Watch the video, because I was predicting there, if Bitcoin follows this trajectory of the textbook Wyckoff accumulation pattern, then the price target, my personal worst case scenario, is 31 to 34,000 US dollars. This is exactly the price target we were hitting right now. So now the most important question is this the end for the dump? Are we going to see a V-shaped recovery? As you can see here over on Twitter, I was posting that I am personally expecting from here, and I can be wrong. It's a very, very risky prediction if you want to go in on that. But I was predicting 2 hours ago, a V-shaped recovery is possible from here. I was predicting that when Bitcoin was at 32,000 US dollars. People are going crazy on that tweet already. Now we already bounced back to 40,000. The question is Bitcoin from here going to the next rocket ship, or are we now due for furthermore retracements towards the downside? I want to talk about that. I am going here directly into the chart, and what you can see here is the textbook pattern I was pointing out since almost 1 month. I was pointing it out, and once again, the link is down below. Fact check it. Approximately from here. And Bitcoin was following this trajectory like in a textbook. And if you look at my pre-drawn line here, I did not redraw and draw anything in the last 2 weeks or so. Bitcoin went down exactly to the price target of the Wyckoff accumulation pattern I was predicting earlier, and also exactly to the price target of this head and shoulders breakdown I was predicting earlier, back into the Elon buy zone. And guess what? In the moment he was posting diamond hands, that was the moment Bitcoin was hitting the Elon buy zone. And now, guys, tell me again that we at MMCrypto are not doing some kind of magic, because this was exactly what we were talking about. Yes, not the most likely scenario. Yes, not something I said like 100% this is going to happen. I even myself didn't believe in it, but I told you I feel obligated to talk about that because it is a potential scenario. By the way, guys, I wanted to show you, I'm here in Monaco at the Grand Prix. I didn't plan to go in a massive dump, right? So I booked all of this when Bitcoin was not in a dump. You know, I lost 2 trades myself. Of course it hurts, but this is calculated risk. We had 12 trades actually going well, and now I'm extremely cautious. I want to talk about that as well, of course. But so far we are hitting my bearish price target absolutely exactly. So the question is, are we going to dead cat bounce from here? Not dead cat bounce, that would be of course something like this, right? Are we going to bounce from here significantly towards the upside? Was this the last wash up we were needing? Are we going to get this V-shaped recovery here? Or are we going to eventually break down? As long as Bitcoin holds the 31,700 US dollar level, and I know it is far away from here, a double bottom is also possible, but I am expecting a V-shaped recovery. This is something I wanna tell you, this is actually what I'm expecting personally right now. Of course, I was opening a trade here in this V-shaped recovery in the moment I was posting it over on Twitter, but this is a risky one. This is not, this is something I was planning before. I wanted to buy in the Elon buy zone, of course, but as you can see, it's only 500,000 US dollars in contracts, so I am very, very cautious on this trade. Right now, approximately 55%, 56% in profits in a matter of 2 hours, but you know what, guys? Of course, I lost the last 2 trades, so this is not making up for it. What is making up for it is the profits we took earlier. This is why I'm always saying, let's take profits along the way towards the upside. Let's scale out of the market, and once the fear is actually hitting the market, this is when we are getting active. This is when we are getting a little bit more vigilant when it comes to potential trading opportunities. Let me know what you think about that, and also let me know if Elon Musk was planning that all the way since before. I also have actually not $4,500 bonus. No, guys, cross this out. 5,800 US dollar bonus for you. If you go down to the pinned comment, step number 1, click the link. Step number 2, after your initial deposit, you get a free bonus. You can trade with this free bonus, but be very careful, guys. If you are not experienced, and I'm saying that over and over again, and I know that not everyone is listening when I'm saying that, but I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, if you are not an experienced trader, leave it alone. If you are, however, claim the bonus, and you can leave the bonus on the sidelines for a potential double bottom formation, or if I'm actually wrong with my V-shaped recovery thing here, and use the free bonus only for your free trade, withdraw the profits from this free trade as well. And yeah, let me know what you think personally. Do you think that this was the bottom? Do you think that $30,000 was the bottom? Or do you think that we are actually going lower? I want to tell you, since 3 weeks ago, I was telling you worst case scenario is 30,000. This is what we hit. No reason so far to change my opinion. This was my worst case scenario. This is my worst case scenario. Doesn't mean that I'm not wrong, but this is what I truly believe in for Bitcoin right now, considering everything, considering the charts, considering the news, considering everything. And actually the charts are a little bit more important than the news. As you know, the famous saying is, show me the charts, I'll tell you the news. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.